day, just going to get started on this again. We've got a few things we've got to do. I want to get mini bike up and running as soon as possible. So let's put that in there and get a wrench. Let's see if we can get a decent motor, a decent... I'm sure I had better wrenches than that. I have. See if we can get a decent motor and decent battery. Battery's not so important. We've got tyres. 480 odd tyres. I don't know whether I'm going to break down these ones or break down the ones that are one further. This one here I think is the best one to break down. And you only have to break it down halfway. That'll give you whether it's going to give you it or not. Sure, a lot of people know that. That one's pointless, won't give us anything. That one you have to break down a little bit further. What day is it? 9. Okay, so I'm not worried about dogs yet. We might just break these down anyway. So these don't give you the parts, it's the next section of car that does, and it'll give it to you before it gets to halfway as well. Still nothing. Still nothing. Could break down some tyres actually. Why am I overheating? Because I got that on. Well, that would be why. So this one here I want to break down. Still nothing. Wonderful. Can take a little while. Sometimes you get lucky and then sometimes you're just like this and you just have to take ages, have to break down 50 cars to get what you're after. This car doesn't get broken down. This car doesn't get broken down. Never pass up an egg. Not worried about the deer too much. I'm sure this is the best way of getting. See, we got tyres. I didn't realise it was so late in the day. Why is it so late in the day? I'm sure I spent night time. Okay. It's a little bit of a surprise. I usually do it at the beginning of the day. Well, I finish at the morning, if you know what I mean. Something must have been different last night. Couple of tyres to sell. That doesn't matter. We'll go to the bank again and try and break down the last of those. Bank will have a couple of cars outside it as well. Bank's just there, you can see. Probably break this down. Oh no, I thought it was a shopping trolley, but it's not. We'll break down these cars while it's. Then I can go inside at night time. Mechanical parts, which I am going to need. Still no engine, still no battery. Still no engine, still no battery. Wonderful. We want to break down these two cars before night time if we can. We should be able to. So we got an engine, we got a high engine as well. That is awesome. That is really good. That is a really good score, that one. I do remember picking that up. So the battery doesn't matter too much. I just like to have a high level one. Nothing else. That doesn't matter. We're going to go inside. It's virtually night time. We're going to break down the office chairs, because they do give you mechanical parts, which we are going to need to make the mini bike. They only give us one, but maybe the others will give us more. We'll see how it goes. No, just pretty much one. And I wouldn't expect any more from this one. That one gave us 2. So that must be 5. Well, we already had some in our inventory. We're getting pretty close to... we're getting pretty close to all the stuff we need for a mini bike. And that will give us a lot of freedom, so... I'm sure there used to be a, here the zombies. The zombies can't get into me in here. With that in the way, they can't get in here, so... break down this shit, because tomorrow the... what's name does renew. I was suspecting that we were going to get a lot of zombies tonight, because we didn't get any last night at this place. It was too much to ask to have 2 nights with no zombies, but they can't get to me in here. What's that there? I've never had that before. Where it's giving you a steal from breaking this. There's been a couple of things on this playthrough that I've never had before. One, I found found raw iron in a I'd already broken that down. That's hard. I'd already broken that down. That was a waste of time. I thought I only did the one. Obviously did 2. Doesn't matter. We're not coming back here more than likely anyway. I've got to remember what I need to build a mini bike. So you need mechanical parts, electrical parts, mechanical parts. No, I said that already. Could be a long night, considering I don't need to drink much water. Let's have a look and see what this lot are up to. they're all stuck over the other side there, aren't they? Oh, it's a miniature horde. You lot just stay there if you don't mind. Because me getting out of here, while I can't get in, me getting out can be a bit of a pain if they come inside here. What I was going to do, and I haven't got wood on me, so I should have been spam crafting. To be fair, probably better to be doing this. I can hear something. Hear it breaking the glass just there. Don't want to push our luck too much. Just text me. Yeah. Oh, Tommy. Thomas. No recipes yet, but right, so we got zombies inside here with us. We should be okay. So it looks like we're only going to be able to break into maybe one more. See, they can't get in, but it's going to be fun for me trying to get out of those. You don't want to get belted by them, that's for sure. We've got to be safe trying to do that. So if we pick our time right, I have been killed getting out of this bank vault before, so I don't want to do that. Not when I've got this far progress-wise. Alright, so that's basically given me nothing. A few recipes and that's about it. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, this is not so much fun. try and deal with this turkey. What I may need to do is break that. I don't know what I'm going to do here. If I break that, he can get in there with me. But at the moment, I also can't get out. So we just got to hope they don't all come in. He's going to come in. We're going to go round him. Get the hell out of here. Like that. That is how you do it. Head back home, which is this way. Probably try and break down a couple of cars on the way. Actually, no, we've got full inventory anyway, so maybe not. If we come across a car, we'll break it down, but otherwise we will not. I don't think the car in here is actually, well, it isn't worth breaking down. It isn't coloured. It isn't. So let's go and sell a bit of stuff at the trader first thing. Sounds like a plan. All this stuff is not selling, so what this stuff is, we'll take you with us, obviously. Leave the tyre, but we'll take these 2 tyres. That's the best tyre we've got so far, so we're not going to sell that quite yet. And there's probably not a lot in there to sell on. There's a little bit of coinage. That's about it, really. One thing I do look for is those, like, Bunsen jars, or whatever they call them, glass jars. Bunsen burner jars, maybe they call them? No, that's what we call them here in New Zealand anyway. Not sure what everybody else in the world calls them. That's about it, really. Let's go to the trader, which is basically over there somewhere, I think. It is. It's right there. Break down a couple of cars over here, probably. Try and get a battery. I think as soon as I get a battery, I'll probably stop searching for the meantime. Not get a battery. Still no battery. Battery. We're not having a lot of luck, are we? What did Tommy have to say? Awesome. Cheers, Tommy. Cheers, Tommy. And we got a battery, so we are good to go. We can pretty much make the mini bike now, I'm pretty sure. I am sort of confident. It may take me a little while before I remember exactly what I'm doing. A couple of trips to the workbench before we get it right, but we will get there. And then we're mobile, and mobile in this game is massive. Anybody knows this game knows that being mobile is a godsend. I think I've got. Did I sell my like shopping basket? Maybe I did. Maybe I need to find another one of those. We will find one because there is a couple of POIs I can get them out of. That's not a problem. Beginning to think I may have sold the one that I picked up in the Cracker book. That's fine. We can work with that. Let's put you down there. Let's put everything down there that we're not selling, basically. So we don't sell anything by mistake. I'm not selling you either, before I almost make a mistake there. Selling you, you, and you. Good. Let's go and see if there's something to buy here. I mean, we picked up that iron pickaxe the first time we come to the trader, so we can't really complain about the trader. No fucker comes in and attacks me while I'm unaware.
What do you seek, friend?
Bit of that, if you don't mind. Let's sell the most expensive tyre first. Okay, so I'm not going to allow us to sell any more than one tyre. Just nice of them. Let's just go through the list, see if there's anything there that we need. Iron boots, not worth it. Shotgun, not worth it. Crossbow, not worth it. I think this is all stuff that I've sold them, well, most of the stuff anyway. On a shotgun, reasonably high level, but it's going to use up all my money. There is a spike club there. There is a spike club. It is only a $3.99, but I think I'm going to buy it because I can combine it with a couple others and probably make it about $4.20 maybe. Right, so that's good. We got something out of it.
Safe travels.
Yeah, you too, brother. You too. If you ever go anywhere. Put all the stuff in here. Sell it next time I come over. Let's get the flock out of here. Right, so we want to make ourselves a mini bike is what we were talking about, wasn't it? Fuck, that drops over in the wasteland again. I'm not positive it is. It's actually just right, literally right there. That dropped pretty close, really. I don't think I've ever had them drop that close. Maybe we can even kill this deer if we come across it at some point wherever it went. Sometimes they run around the outside of the building and go that way. So maybe it went that way and I lost it. Can't see it at the moment, so... Yeah, we might pick something up sellable on this at this drop. Spike club recipe would be nice actually, because I do need to start making them to combine them. I can't currently make them, I've only bought them so far. I haven't been this way yet, so all the stuff can be picked up. You got anything bad coming up there? No, it looks like normal. I don't think that's the deer that I saw before. If I could ever hit it. I can't even see my crosshairs at the moment. Jesus. Let's not talk about not being able to see the crosshairs there and taking that many shots to finally hit it. We actually might need a bit of glue as well, so we need those bones. Spike club recipe. Ask and you shall forgive. Well, you shall be given. Rather than forgive. I mean, we just bought one that's bigger than, more powerful than we could build, but at least now we can make them and combine them further down the track, slowly get better. I mean, I could build 10 of them and combine them and make it quite a bit stronger, but I haven't actually got the iron to be able to do that at the moment. Let's go home by a different route so we can pick up some birds' nests on the way. I was going to try and get the mini bike done today, wasn't I? I think I still need to try and do that. I just think maybe I might need more glue than I've currently got. Don't bring any jars with me. The thing is, if I'm on my bike for dog day, I can actually run them over and kill them, rather than hiding from the dogs, which is my usual go-to. If you were actually a breakable down car, or if you are, so I'm going to, only because I'm going past you. Oh, fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the end of that world. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to stick to my rules. That's the end of that world. I think we're going to call it there. That's actually, yeah. If I'd just kept running and hadn't bothered with that car, that bear would have never seen, well, it would have sensed me eventually, but I think I would have got away. think we are going to call it there because that's, yeah, I've had an absolute shocker there. I didn't see the bear. I don't know where the bear was when I was running up. I might have to go and watch the replay, but I did not see that bear. But I've got a rule. I've got to stick to it. If I go below 100, I've got to restart. And as you can see, I'm 96 now. Fuck, I had a good start there. I'd got myself a spike club. I almost had myself a mini bike, which would have done away with the beard issue. Yeah, I think we're going to finish up there. Everything was perfect for me there. I can't believe that happened. All right then. Yeah, I'm going to finish up here. I might come back tomorrow and start another world. But yeah, take care, everybody. Much love, eh? Look after yourselves.